Good morning, Crest Academy. It's October 27th, 2020. And yes, again, we are remote learning, but that's okay. We already knew that. Okay, just a few more days of this, then we're back in school. Hopefully, let's cross those fingers. Okay, but today we're going to have some really awesome things for you. Okay, so we've got again our well, you get your message, you get the morning meeting. Okay, we'll talk a little bit more there. We're going to talk a little bit deeper about this message that I'm going to give to you, and the theme of it is what's on your plate. Okay, and then after the meeting, you'll go into your separate classes, but then we're all going to join up again at about 9:30 for the Natural History Museum raptor visit. So that should be super fun today, and looking forward to seeing that actually myself. So, but we're going to talk about our plates. Okay? So, this is a plate, right? And this is food that you've put on your plate, right? So, this is what we would call an analogy. Okay? So, the plate is you and the things that you have to do in the world. Okay, so let's look at this plate. All right, I'm going to flip you around real quick. We're going to look at this plate here real quick. Okay, so let me get it straight. So we have our plate. These are the things you need to do. Oh, hey, lucky you, it's empty. That does not happen often in life. So if you ever have an empty plate, I would say go out into the forest, sit, relax, and enjoy that peace of mind, knowing that you have nothing on your plate. But that's not the reality of this world. Typically, we have other things on our plates. We've got different foods. All right, we got a beverage on the side. All right, let's see here. Not a bad plate. You know, I'll take those pickles out of there. There we go. Put a little garlic in there. Bam. All right. So we've got our plate. Okay. So what does this mean? Okay. This is math homework. Okay. Let's say that this is science. All right. Let's say that this is Spanish. Let's say that this is SEL. Okay. Let's say that this is just eating food during a day. Those little things you got to do. And let's say that this is feeding your dog. Okie dokie. So you've got all these responsibilities. Okay. So we got to feed our dog. We've got math. We've got science. We've got Spanish. We've got SEL. And we've got taking care of ourselves. And there could be tons of other things. Okay. But let's look at this. Let's say you've got all of this so we could do. You have to choose between what you want to do or what you have to do. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's get rid of math. Okay, awesome. Day was done. You got rid of math, but guess what? The next day came back. You got more math work. Okay, so let's do this again. Let's do our math work and let's go a little bit harder and let's do our science. Okay, awesome. We've just cleaned our plate a little bit. Okay, next day. All right, we got a little bit more math, but you know what? Science, you got your work done earlier, so we're not adding to our plate. Okay, so let's do our math homework. Oh, we went to SEL and Spanish, and we did all of our work there too. Perfect. Now we have a lot less on our plate. Okay, up next day, math, science comes back, and we got some SEL, but Spanish, you're good to go. Do you get what I'm saying here? Okay, the plate does that. It fills with responsibilities, and it is up to you to eliminate those things that are on your plate. And what we don't want to do, or we try to work towards not having happen, is we just throw everything on our plate. We don't do anything. We don't get it done. And our plate then has a whole bunch of food that needs to get eaten. And we just keep throwing the food on and we don't take off the food. So, in that analogy, I hope that you understand what I'm talking about. Take your work, take it off your plate. Okay? If you've got something you can get done or some food you can eat it. Get rid of it. All right? Let's get our work done. Prioritize the things that you need to do and your life will be much easier if you don't overload your plate, because that's a lot of stuff to take care of. Okay? So I know that this is a long message, and I love you all very much for listening, but enjoy your day. I hope that makes sense, the plates, all right? And we'll see you at the meeting. Ciao, ciao, my friends.